We are learning now Supreme Court has now wrapped the central government over road accident cases. We understand the Supreme Court now has said that the government failed to implement the accident cashless treatment plan, and it acts only when it is reprimanded. The lives have been lost due to no timely treatment. This is what the government has said in this well, we understand hearing that took place today. The government has been told that it should have implemented the cashless treatment plan, and the Supreme Court has expressed its reservations. It's also quite upset with the government for having not implemented the cashless treatment plan during the golden hour in road accident cases. Well, the Secretary of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has also been summoned. My colleague Nupur is also now joining us on the broadcast here. Nupur, we understand now the centre would be asked to file its response, and the top officials have also been asked to appear before the court in this regard.
Well, yes, in a very big development today, the Supreme Court has come down heavily on the central government for not implementing its earlier order. On January 8 this year, the Supreme Court had in fact directed the central government to frame a scheme for cashless treatment of victims of motor vehicle accidents during the golden hour. Golden hour is the first hour after a traumatic injury, and that is when a prompt medical care can actually help saving lives of people who meet such accidents. Now, the government today, the top court noted that they have in fact now missed the deadline that was set by the top courts, which was March 14, and they have not acted on top court's directions till now, and they have not framed a scheme for that cashless treatment in the golden hour. And while coming down heavily on the central government, the Supreme Court, even Justice Abhay observed that unless and until the court sends out a strong message of contempt of court action or warns them of contempt of court, the government's officials don't work. And this is in fact a very big development, and they have in fact Justice Abhay came down heavily and in fact warned the officials of imposing contempt of court for not complying with its earlier order. And next hearing is likely to take place on April 28th, and before April 28th they have to in fact give an explanation to the Supreme Court that why they have not yet implemented this January 8 order of the Supreme Court, where it was directed that the centre should frame a scheme for cashless treatment for the victims of motor vehicle accidents during the golden hour.
All right, so the Supreme Court has said that it's not a grave violation of just the court's order, but also a failure to implement a highly beneficial provision in the law. All right, thank you so much.